What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keith Ballin, man, and I'm back with another video. And I'm here with Stephen A. Smith's best clips of him going off, going nuclear on Jason Whitlock. You're not going to want to miss this. But before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe. And hey, we just gonna get right into it. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.
Did you tell them how you stood outside of First Take begging me to talk to you? Did you tell them that once this same article in Deadspin came out, weeks later you wrote a lengthy apology to me in an email, begging me to forgive you, pointing out how you were betrayed by this particular writer, so you know how I must feel that you betrayed me? Did you tell the folks that, you bitch? Did you tell them? You fat piece of shit. Did you tell them that? I often told y'all, I cannot imagine, as a black man, knowing our history, anything worse than a white supremacist. That is, until Jason Whitlock came along. He's worse than them. He is the worst, most despicable, lying, no good, fat ass human being I have ever known in my life. I have a contract that I negotiated with ESPN and I signed in 2015. I don't know of anyone who has this in their contracts. I had it in my contract, and I have a copy of it, where it specifically stipulates that I never work with Jason Whitlock. It's in writing. No wonder you didn't see him on First Take. Don't y'all notice why black people scurry away whenever this roach of an individual is around named Whitlock? Because we know what he is. Be careful that you don't get yourself stained and stenched by Whitlock. He can do that to people. He is the worst. He's not ethical. He's not moral. Clearly, based over what I've told you about me, he's also not factual most of the time. He will lie. He will denigrate. And he will turn against anyone to serve his own good. You are a great writer. Your mistake was you started talking. And worse, wanting to be seen while you were talking, which is why your quality and your value plummeted. Because when we see you and we listen to you, we know how worthless you are. Because he is considered a vile, despicable human being that no one wants anything to deal with. Nothing. That's who he is. I will not be speaking on him anymore. He's a liar. He's a piece of shit. This is the worst human being I've ever known. I don't know of another human being worse than Jason Whitlock. He is a piece of shit. He's the dude that's going to have a funeral and ain't going to be no pallbearers. Might be 2 people to show up. He's that dude. He is the absolute worst. And he lies. And he incriminates. And he tries to set people up to fail, to big up himself because he can't do it on his own. He's a sorry, fat piece of shit. A no of the worst order. That's who he is. And I want to make sure everybody knows that.